So we address a lot of cases that people never even hear about on the news. You know, we run a 24-hour hotline. A ton of people call our hotline. They come to us to get help with their situations, but we always make it really clear to tell people that we are about social justice, not social services. So while we will provide lawyer referrals, go to court with people, and things like that, we expect those people to join the movement. It's our expectation that they're not just going to come get some service and move on, that they're actually going to stick around and help the next person. And so really by doing that, we re-empower the person who has been so disempowered by their encounter with the police, but we also build a powerful movement to take on police brutality.
I came to the organization needing an assistant for police brutality. I was severely beaten up by the police. September 11th, the day they had the attacks in New York, and Communities United Against Police Brutality was actually doing a mediation where they were trying to bring people to the table to stop police brutality. And we formed an alliance and wound up doing a federal class action suit, which I was the lead plaintiff of. And one of the major things that came out of that, we wound up winning that back in 2006. And one of the major things that came out of that, we forced them to put cameras in all the police cars. And from there, I went on to become the vice president of our organization.
Because what happens to people that get brutalized is that first they brutalize you, then they charge you. They put phony charges to justify what they did. And we said that that has to end. And so we were going down to the court, talking to people and telling them that there's an alternative and you don't have to take this deal. And that about brought the courts to a screeching halt, because they were used to everybody taking a deal, and that's what they counted on. And so when we started telling people, don't take this deal, don't take this deal, and hooking them up with lawyers and fighting these cases, it really caused them a lot of troubles. We ended up testifying as a result multiple times in front of the state judicial committee to end racism in the courts. And you know, some of the recommendations we made actually stuck, which was pretty good as well. And it helped people. It's still nowhere near where it needs to be. I don't even want to give anybody illusions about that, but so we have lots more to do. I'm not raising hell for raising hell. I'm raising hell because it's the right thing to do, and it's because it's a way to hold powerful people accountable and make that power work for the community. So I'm always looking for those places where we can, you know, do those things that people think you're not supposed to do, like speak when they tell you to stop speaking or whatever, you know, and just keep pushing it, and don't let these people tell you no. I find that personally very rewarding, and we do have victories, you know, and I think those victories are very important to the community. We need to celebrate those victories and make people aware of them, because people have to understand that the power that we have to use that power, and people can get things done and achieve, you know, great things by the power that we have.